a good chunk of time in Orlando.
Very cool, very cool. Are you also from here, Olivia?
No, I'm scared.
Okay. You get a certain, I've also lived here for a really long time. You get a certain, like, flavor to yourself when you've lived in Florida, I will
Nacho
say.
cheese.
Nacho cheese flavor, exactly. Have you been able to go to your, like, previous haunts while you've been here this weekend, or no? You've seen the con floor?
Yeah, no, we haven't been anywhere yet.
Yeah.
Tonight we're gonna venture out a bit.
Nice.
Well, I mean, we did go to that Denny's.
We went to a Denny's with
Very
his parents.
Very important spot.
On iDrive.
Not
so,
joking.
what a dream.
Yeah. It's a highlight when you come to Orlando, the iDrive Denny's. Yep.
You should see the brochures that they have in LA about it.
Yeah, it's all over the country we know about this Denny's. Well, welcome back. Back on the air. Congratulations.
Thank you, yeah.
Just at San Diego Comic-Con again for the
New
first time in 10
episode
years.
started on June 5th.
Correct.
You guys better be watching it.
Disney Plus.
Correct, yes.
And the channel.
You guys watch it, we get to make more. That's how it works.
Yes.
Yeah.
If you guys watch it, we make more episodes. Everyone's happy.
I agree. Well, did you expect that this would be the way that it would be in 2025, that you would be making 40 new episodes?
No, definitely not. I mean, we stopped working on the show a very long time ago. But after we did Candace Against the Universe in 2020, it did really, really well on Disney Plus. And
Thank you.
Yeah, and also just the fact that this show is so rewatchable on Disney Plus. It's always like one of the top 10 or top 5 streamed things on Disney Plus, and not all of the shows on the streaming service have that type of rewatchability. So we knew that they wanted to do something else after the movie. We just weren't sure what it was, and this is like exactly what we wanted it to be. We wanted more seasons of the show. We didn't just want to do like just a movie or just a special.
And we want to do it for another 20 years.
Yeah.
Do y'all want that as well? I think that's like the gift of streaming services. Is shows that are kind of like on the shelf or no more, they see how popular they still are, and they do something like bring it back.
Well, and how beautiful is animation in that way,
I thought you were
right?
gonna say me.
Well, and how beautiful is Vincent, y'all? Can we get a woo?
What is it?
Was it?
Thank you.
Wasn't good.
Unenthusiastic.
Yeah.
But you couldn't bring back The Office and have it be the same way. No, I mean, no shade. It's probably a bad example because that's kind of what they're trying to do with a different.
Yeah, I was like, dude, yeah,
But
wow.
you couldn't bring back the same thing.
And just like that,
Or
canceled. It was.
But like this show coming back with season 5, it feels like you set it down, you walked away from it for 10 years, and you picked it right back up where it was. It's the same DNA. It feels like the same show.
And they kind of did a really good job with writing. It seemed like the show never stopped.
Well, that's big thanks to Olivia Olson, who
Yeah.
was a writer on the show. Writes many of the episodes and writes pretty much all of the music that you hear. So big thanks to Olivia for that.
Yeah, we definitely wanted to make it feel like nothing had changed, but you know.
Except the stripe.
except the extra stripe on Phineas's shirt.
True.
So we hope we did it justice.
I think so. As a writer and with the other writers, did you ever have a moment where you were like, oh my gosh, 40 new episodes, we're gonna run out of ideas?
Oh, absolutely. Because it's actually 40 double episodes, so it's
Right.
80 in total
stories.
that we had to come up with. We had no idea how we were supposed to do it, and every few months or so, we'll just sit down, and we actually had this on Thursday. It was like, we just need a little bit more of like another brainstorm day, and it's like, we kind of come out of those sessions laughing, like, I don't know why we get so worried about it, because
And I've seen the list. You guys, they have so they have so many ideas for future seasons if we get them. Like they really killed it.
We're gonna really outdo those Community folks. They said 6 seasons in a movie. We're like, nah, bro.
One Piece, 1,000 episodes?
We'll
Think
do it
again.
I mean, the goal
Oh my
kind
God.
of is too is like, you know, it can be an evergreen show. It can be a show that just continues, and Disney doesn't have that. Like Nickelodeon has SpongeBob, and Disney owns Fox now, so like they do have The Simpsons and Family Guy and American Dad that just continue, but they don't have that for family audiences.
For this
the
demographic.
Disney property, and that can and hopefully will be us, yeah.
Although it's really funny, I just said for this demographic, and I don't think it's an easily defined demographic. I think this is so cross-demographic as a project.
Yeah, mostly Italians though.
Italians.
Oh, where you go,
love
Martella, Olsen.
Olsen. The ancient Italian name of Olsen. Well, I'm going to go ahead, since you already have a big line, I'm going to go ahead and turn it over to the audience. So you can go ahead and introduce yourself and ask your question.
These all better be good.
Yeah? I feel like they will be. They're ready.
All right.
First of all, Mr. Martella, I love your shirt.
Thank you. This is my favorite Phineas and Ferb shirt.
I am Aiden Riches from Florida.
Hi.
And I have a quite interesting question.
We'll be the judge of that.
With the existence of Chibiverse, we learned that all of the Disney shows take place within each other. So, if your characters could travel to another Disney animated series for a day, what would they pick?
See, I wouldn't necessarily travel to an animated series, but I would want to hang out with the animated version of Lizzie McGuire that lives in her head.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know why gummy bears is coming to my head.
I don't know that.
But like, you're bouncing here and there and everywhere?
No, I know that's what the writer's office is called, but I've never watched Gummy Bears. I know that one room is called Gummy Bears. I've never seen it.
It's excellent. They got the gummy juice, makes them bounce off the walls. Gummy bears.
The animated show I would pick, Kim Possible.
Do it.
All very nice choices.
Or Lilo and Stitch. Ooh. When they had the show, that Lilo and Stitch show, I would do that.
Darn it.
Stitch and Perry together would be like, that would sell so much merchandise. So many t-shirts.
Hello, Mr. Monogram. Why don't you be our agent? Perry means fellow.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna get to the next question.
Great question, thank you. Hi there. Also, if the mic is too tall, by the way, if you grab the... Yes, perfect, you already knew.
I wouldn't know what it's like being short. That's so weird for you,
Yeah,
Aaron.
who's to say?
We are towering.
Hi there, what's your name?
Mia,
Hi, Mia, what's your question?
is there anything about your characters that you know that is not in the show?
His inner thoughts.
Yeah, no, I think our writers do a really good job of giving our characters a lot to do and showing you a lot of who they are. There are certain like constraints within every character, just like in every show, of like things we don't really break out of. Like, you know, you rarely see Phineas upset or sad, and when it happens, it's really impactful. Like, it's really meaningful when it happens. So there's definitely things I've talked with like the writers about that, but yeah.
I think Vanessa is secretly actually obsessed with Ducky Momo, but she's just
We need to get you a Ducky Momo shirt. You'd never wear it.
no,
No.
What if Ducky Momo had a Marceline tattoo?
no.
Okay. That made it worse.
Great question, thank
Thanks,
you.
man.
Hi there, hello.
Hi, what's your
Hi.
name?
My name is Miro. The caption's gonna spell that one. Oh, is it?
Oh, nice. It's high technology. What is your question?
What's your favorite line from the show?
Third, I know what we're gonna do today.
I was expecting to get on the trike, but...
From the show, I am just such a huge fan of the platypus. Bury the platypus. I love that whole bit. That whole gag is just great.
Hi.
It's a good one, it's a good one.
That's our best one.
Thank you so
Thanks,
much.
buddy.
Hi there.
Hello, I'm Dax.
Hi, Dax. What's your question?
This one's a bit out there. Did Vanessa groom Ferb?
No. No. And
They
that's...
were going to eat Ukrainian food. That's
No.
it.
Oh, dang it.
And the child is asking that too.
Oh, sorry. Hi,
Hi
my
there.
name is David.
Hey, good name.
Of course. Olivia, I have to ask you, what do you think is your favorite song you ever sang in the show?
Ooh, I mean, it has to be Busted.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Did you guys see the video of Olivia singing that live with Ashley at the premiere? Wasn't she
Very
awesome?
fun.
She was great, yeah.
Oh, gee, thanks, Vincent.
I'm being honest.
I appreciate
You
it.
sounded great.
Great, thank you so
Thank you.
much.
Thanks, David.
Hi, Mario.
You're welcome.
If you grab right at the thick points, there we go. Squeeze it, there we go.
Oh, so I have a question for all of you. How would a Kingdom Hearts world for Phineas and Ferb play out?
I tend to think that they would be helping build the gummy ships. Like I feel like there would be a place where you could either reskin that environment and have it be a backyard building environment, or something like that, or they would just jump in and help out with some really, really sick upgrade. Also a ridiculous upgrade, because a lot of our inventions are absolutely absurd, but awesome.
I agree with that.
Yeah, I'm that.
Great question.
I'm thinking about it.
Or getting through like a Doofenshmirtz tower, the Doofenshmirtz Evil Incorporated, like having to do something there, that would be cool. I'm in, tell him. Call up Square.
There's gonna be 87 more Kingdom Hearts, so who's to
I
say?
want to bring Oswald to it too. Like I
That would
really
be
want to
cool.
do Oswald in Kingdom Hearts. I think that.
Now they have the property. Hi there.
Hi guys, my name is Joseph, aka Sanji from One Piece from
Yes.
South Carolina. And my question to you guys is, if your characters can be in any anime out there in the world, which one would they be?
Dragon Ball Z.
My Hero Academia. Do you know an anime that you can list?
Yes, Demon Slayer.
That's my favorite one too.
I've never seen
Thank you.
Hello.
Hello.
My name is Bobby, and I was wondering, what sort of like TV shows or like media would your characters consume in their free time?
I mean,
Thrash death metal.
yeah. I think what's like Phineas and Ferb would probably have a solid like vinyl collection. They're very musical.
They
I buy
are.
that.
Some Michael Bublé.
So Michael Bublé, who is my best friend, by the way.
Oh, is he?
He's
I know
awesome.
he did a cameo.
Yeah, he's awesome. He likes all my pictures on Instagram now.
Wow, besties with Bublé.
Pretty much best friends, yeah.
I'm gonna have to kill him.
Yeah, David's like, what about me?
Sorry.
Come on. I like to imagine there's this section of The Matrix Reloaded where it's just a room of TV screens. I feel like Ferb would watch everything. I think it would just all at once, and his brain is sophisticated enough that he would be able to take in all of that information. So I think he would just be completely encyclopedic about all of it. And Pinhead Pierre.
I love those answers. Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Jack, come on.
Hello.
Hello, my name is Jacob, and what is your favorite innator?
Chicken Replacinator.
Yeah, that's all of our favorites.
It's been so well used throughout the series, and it was the Deus Ex Machina in Candace Against the Universe. It solved so many of the problems. I look at it and I go,
Yeah, that one.
Great question. Thank you. Hi there.
Hi there. My name's Kazuto. It's both my real name and the name of my character that I'm dressed up as.
Okay.
But you might know him as Kirito from Sword Art Online. My question for all of you...
She wouldn't.
I don't.
But now she does.
Now I do. I'm being educated.
My question for all of you is, there's a bunch of Phineas and Ferb moments and gags in the show that I'm pretty sure goes on in our heads all day, but I think we all want to know, what are some of those moments that runs through your head, like some of your favorite moments when you were voice acting in the show or even watching?
I don't know if these episodes have aired yet. I think there's just one that's come out, the bookshelf episode, but
Yeah.
there's an ongoing seesaw gag throughout the rest of the season that just, it gets me every time.
I like Klimpaloon. He's a fun recurring thing, the lair entrances.
Yeah, like even commenting on like, oh, your lair entrances has become a little bland recently, you know, like.
Oh, I take my answer back. Buford's Bread Bowl hot tub.
Bread Bowl hot tub. Cool, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming back.
Yeah. Woo! Oh my gosh.
Oh, hi. Great cosplay.
Oh, there you are, Candace.
I thought you were gonna say Perry, but that also works too. Okay, so my name's Eliza. Hi.
Oh, I know who you are, Eliza.
We go
way back to yesterday.
Okay, cool. So at least I'm not remembered poorly. My question is, your show has now spanned across 2 generations. Kids and teens who had watched your show now have their own kids that get to show it and watch it together as a family. And even with social media now, you can see the impact that it has made on people. Like, my mom literally flew
Are
from
you a
Colorado
journalist?
to come and see
I know, I love this.
It is what I studied at school, but that's beside the point. But my mom came from Colorado to come and meet you guys with me and my friends, and seeing the impact that this show has made on so many people, an entire generation, even knowing what an aglet is now like a universal thing. How does that feel to see the impact that your work has made from when you were teenagers to now?
It's very surreal. I mean, I don't think when you get booked on any project or any job, whether that's in the industry or not, you know what it's going to entail, you know? And so just to sort of see how massive it is and how much people love it and resonate with the show and identify with the characters, I could shed a tear. I could.
Excuse me, can you keep it down back there? I can't hear Olivia.
Yeah, I mean, it is unbelievable just the impact that this show has had on so many people. It's the most watched Disney animated TV show of all time, and you never think, you know, in your wildest dreams that you're going to be involved in something that has as much of an impact and a reach as Phineas and Ferb, and the fact that it means so much to people like you and to these people in this room and so many other families. It is something I've never gotten used to, and I don't think I ever will, because it's so special and it's very meaningful to all of us.
Did you know that there was a boom in kids going to college for engineering because of
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people saying that to us.
And like that, we need more engineers and less, you know, gamer YouTubers. No offense, it's a great career, but it's not. You know, we need people caring about science and using their brains. So.
Yeah, my dad is he's a bartender on base in Satellite Beach, Florida. He retired Air Force, had a whole career there. But he on his license plate he has Ferb Dad. And he gets to meet tons and tons of different families that come through the base, right? And he has been, he has never let me not be aware of the different folks who are coming through, like 5-star generals, who he'll be like, yeah, I'm Ferb's dad. And the guy's like, what? That's amazing. My dad's like, thank you for your service.
Thanks your son for his service.
It's just like so many different folks. It really matters to them, and I think to be a part of something like that that brings people together and that they love is it's incomparable.
Yeah. Thanks, Liza.
That was a great question.
Making your acquaintance.
Thank you.
Y'all saw that on the show, right? Acquaintances? How does the song go?
Acquaintances, they're really not that close.
I was just gonna say, I love your shirt because my name's Chandler. I mean, I met you guys before.
Hey.
You know, so I think you remember me. So anyways, my question is, as a lifelong Disney Parks fan and someone who's been watching Phineas and Ferb since it came out on August 17th, 2007, after High School Musical 2.
Yeah.
My question is, if you could pitch a Phineas and Ferb attraction for Disneyland or Disney World.
Dude, it's the easiest one in the world. It's a roller coaster.
Besides the roller coaster, what would you pitch?
Well, that's not fair.
Yeah. No, because
These rules are made up.
Yeah, let's say any other thing would like it would do like a disservice like to not make it a roller coaster. So we'd be making a ride that wouldn't even be genuine to the spirit of the show. Like the roller coaster is most people's favorite episode. It's the most iconic one. So I was really hoping Disney doesn't really do TV show rides.
Ooh, how would a Soarin' over Danville reskin be? That'd be fun. I guess it's like a temporary.
Yeah, the Tri-State area.
Overlay.
Yeah. You could even see the bi-state area.
I think it's awesome that y'all even have characters. Like, I know that obviously your show is very successful, but a lot of things get made with Disney that don't make it to the parks at all. So it's really cool that y'all even have meet and greet characters.
Yeah, it is. And we got to meet up a couple times this summer, which was great.
That was my first job at Disney, was
You were
hanging
friends
out with
some of those folks?
Ferb.
Wow, I didn't know that. Okay.
Yes, yeah.
You posted
So-
one of our meals before. I don't think you told me that.
I know, I kind of keep it close to the chest, but thank you for the job.
Well, there you go.
Thank you so much.
Tell us if you could pick any ride and then say, come on, man, roller coaster.
The water park. That's cool as well.
I mean, I guess. Do something at Blizzard Beach.
We got to tweet at the Imagineers.
A backyard beach, perhaps?
Hi there, love your tiara.
Thank you.
What is your name?
Annabelle? Is that your name?
Annabelle.
Okay.
How many times have you been like at a place, like not a place like this, just like a random place, and someone's like, "Hey, I know your voice from somewhere."
Yeah, that happens the most at like on a Disney property, is because people who go to Disney they very much know a lot of the people who are voice actors in the project. So going to Disneyland or Disney World is probably where it happens the most to me.
I don't get it a ton, especially because Ferb's voice is fairly different from mine, and I haven't done as much on camera as these two. When I worked for Disney Cruise Line, I would get it around the ship after they had seen some of the shows, because I would do the main stage shows, Peter Pan, and then they'd be like, "Wait a minute! You're having pizza from Pinocchio's Pizzeria, just like me? Hi!
I live here.
I live just down there."
Any for you, Olivia?
It's being recognized for my voice one time by the guy that was helping me fix my laptop at the Apple Genius Bar.
Was it for Marceline or was it for?
It was for Marceline.
Okay, that makes sense. Great
Thanks for your question.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Hello there.
Hi, my name is Ashlyn. If you had a mutation, what would it be?
Like an X-Men mutation?
Dude, Magneto.
Yeah, like an X-Men mutation.
Morph. I think that would be so useful as a voice actor.
Teleportation actually would be mine.
Yeah, I don't want to be able to teleport because it's like
Will it
so
make-
much money and time, but you could also do so many crimes and get away with it. Like, I would like sneak into concerts.
It would be great for everything.
Is your teleportation skill, does it have the bamf that Nightcrawler has, or is it, because he's got that sound?
Silent.
Mine would be silent.
No,
wow.
definitely.
But deadly. That was a fart joke.
I could teleport into a bank vault and just get in, get out.
Bro.
I would use all of mine for crimes. I'm sorry.
I feel like a teacher, but whoever is having the really loud conversation, could you keep it down a little bit?
Yeah, back in the corner, please.
We get distracted.
Yeah,
Take
it's
it
kind of
outside.
hard to hear.
It's overstimulating. Thank you for your question. Back in the corner, y'all, please. Can you keep it down?
Wouldn't use yours for
Thank
crimes.
you.
Vincent?
I already did.
Oh, it's people behind the curtain.
Even
Not
worse.
these lovely audience members. Perfect, perfect.
You guys are well behaved.
Yeah,
Thank
so
you.
good, so good.
Are you dressed as Bride of Chucky?
Tiffany,
Yes,
yeah.
I am. I'm
Hi,
Tiffany
Tiffany.
Valentine from Bride of Chucky.
Hi there. What's your question, Tiffany?
Okay.
Thank you, Lindana.
All right. For all of you, would it like be cool if all the Phineas and Ferb characters would travel in a horror movie universe? And what would it be?
Ooh. I mean,
We need Josh for
they're
this.
kind of like
Dude, yeah, we did the
making
thing.
a horror
Josh
movie
would totally
universe
wanna do the
with the Candace
Candace
suits.
suits. There's some body horror going on in that. Yeah, and I love our Halloween episodes that we do. And in the future, there might be some cool stuff involving that.
I can see it would be expensive, I think, for animation, but like a Blair Witch type, like a found footage Phineas and Ferb.
That would be good. Yeah.
I was thinking of like a Beetlejuice universe.
Oh, that'd be fun.
What kind of universe?
Like maybe either Beetlejuice, Hocus Pocus.
What is his name?
Beetlejuice?
You do it. That was really fast, guys. We gotta give it up for that.
Thank you so much.
Thanks.
Get out of here.
Hi, my name is Capri, and so the show revolves around summer, and I was just curious, do you have a summer memory of your own? That's your favorite?
No.
It's like I've been working since I was 6.
No, I just used to go on a lot of road trips with my family up the East Coast because I was born in upstate New York, so we go from Florida to New York. And we do like the family stuff where you go to like historical sites. So we did a lot of that stuff. And those are probably my summer memories as a kid.
I definitely remember the parks. I mean, I'm a big parks kid. We would do SeaWorld, we would do Universal, we would do all the Disney parks. And I remember distinctly one summer I was being a little bratty because my sister was like,
Brat summer.
My sister was like, I want to go to Epcot. And I was like, Epcot, stop! There's not enough good rides! And now I'm like, as an adult, I'm like, I'd really like to go to Epcot. I should really send my sister an apology.
Now it has the best ride.
Yeah, I hear Guardians of the Galaxy, right?
Yeah, it's super good.
I wish we had time to go.
Oh, you gotta go.
I did a lot of camping in summer. My grandfather, he built a cabin by his bare hands up in Lashin National Forest, and we would all go there every summer. And
Is it still
beautiful. It is. They sold it.
Oh, dang, I was literally about to
Kind of sounds like a country song. My granddaddy built a cabin with his bare hands.
We'd go up there every summer. It was grand.
You all span the board of different types of summer as children, too.
Yeah.
Very good, very good. Thank you. Hi there.
Oh, and I'm so sorry, everybody who's using the camera. We don't allow any filming in here.
Wait, so road trips, theme parks, and camping. Are we trash?
No, you have a well-enriched childhood, is what you have.
I grew up in Florida. I'm trash. Quite trash.
The family guys see Florida man. Are we trash?
Also,
Right.
anybody who did put their camera down, I was only kidding.
Yeah, it was a joke.
What is your question?
Hi there.
Hi, I'm Maggie, and my question is for David specifically.
I know him.
Everyone.
What is it like continuing on a role that someone else started, and what difficulties are unique to that sort of situation?
I mean,
challenges.
I'm the luckiest Phineas and Ferb fan in the world. I loved the show before I ever got to be involved in it. Perry the Platypus has been my text tone since 2012. Some of the unique challenges are like having to spend time with these guys. That's difficult. That's one of the, honest to God, best parts. I don't know that anybody else has ever assumed a role where there's literally a song that people can throw at you that says you're not Ferb or you're not the character. But that was interesting for a while. But this fandom has been so insanely welcoming and wonderful, and so has the whole team. Hey, Cubone. Sorry, there's a Cubone backpack right there, and it got my attention. The challenges are few because everyone has been truly wonderful, and the people who have not been wonderful have kind of self-selected themselves out of the orbit. They don't really bug me. And I love it. I love that they give me a lot of different opportunities to do different things. I think we all quite enjoy when we're thrown different roles on the show as well. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you. Hi there.
Hi there. I'm Hale. I wanted to ask, so, like every fandom, a lot of people have these little fan theories about Phineas and Ferb. Stuff that's not confirmed, but they like to speculate. I'm not going to get into them right now, but I wanted to ask, is there any fan theory you guys have heard where you're kind of like, wait, that actually makes sense?
No.
No.
I don't know if it makes sense, but I mean, I like all the fan theories, and so I think that
I
was...
like them all. Well, but I like that people care enough to engage.
Yes, I like that aspect of it. So I think that was kind of the inspiration behind one of the episodes that my dad and I wrote together, Deconstructing Doof, was sort of like, let's put all of the theories together of like, is Candace just insane? And, you know, kind of take it from there. But no, I mean, it's all in good fun.
I think there's level of protectiveness that kind of you can see. Like there's a protectiveness of the mythology and the characters, and some of the fan theories seem a little mean-spirited, and that's I think why we kind of have that reaction of like, no.
I understand.
Thank you so much. Hi there. Love this
Hello there.
cosplay.
Thank you. I'm the court musician Orpheus from the video game Hades by Supergiant Studios.
Love it. What's your question?
Hello there, yes. But first, before I get to the question, I just want to thank you all just for providing your voices and all natural talent to create the childhoods of all of us. Everyone, when I was young, I'd wake up, watch Phineas and Ferb on Netflix or like just on TV, and it was the greatest. Like, I just even imagine myself building constantly.
Oh,
The greatest thing, just building
That's
whatever.
awesome.
Yeah, thank you.
And also, yes, I even had these cute little figurines too. Ferb, Phineas, and of course, Parry the Platypus.
Oh, very nice.
What's your question?
Yeah, what is your question?
Now, okay, it's not entirely my own question because it's pulled from another source, you see.
That's okay.
But the other source doesn't exactly give you the answer. Anybody recognize the show Gravity Falls? Okay, so apparently, it's just like this. It ended a long time ago, but this is from the Book of Bill that came out last year. Apparently, it was asked to Bill Cipher, its main demon villain. And apparently, I'd like to ask you now, the voice actor Phineas, is it true that Bill Cipher is the biological father of Phineas?
Oh, it's a fan theory.
Yeah, no, that's not true, but thank you for your question.
Yeah, thank you.
Wait, one more.
Oh no, one at a time.
There's only one at a time.
So sorry.
Wrong line.
So sorry.
I'm trying to get through everybody.
Hi there. Hi. What is your question?
I was just wondering if you guys could take home any of Phineas and Ferb's inventions, or maybe Doofenshmirtz, which ones would you pick?
I really, they've heard me say this so many times, I really want to be in those treehouse robots. I want to fight and live my best Megazord life.
I take the backyard beach. I want to have access to the beach every day.
And real estate in Venice is just too expensive.
Olivia, do you have one?
I would take the backyard hodgepodge because it has everything.
There we go. There we go. Great question. Thank you. Hello, Goofy. Hi there.
Hi, so my name's Isaiah, and David, I just want to let you know, I'm a big fan of Ferb.
Love that.
Thank you very much.
Love that.
I love him too.
So I have a question just for you, David. Would there be a Facebook episode where just focus on Ferb?
It's entirely possible.
Who's to say? You're gonna have to keep watching to find out. Yeah?
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'll pay the writers.
Someone asked him.
Hi there.
Hi, I'm Tiffy. Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
I just wanted to know if you have.
Well, we could hear you when you were talking.
Yeah, now you gotta
I
take a little
know,
bit.
she got a little note. Am I okay?
Yeah, so
Okay. So my daughter is in her last semester at UCF, and she is
Go Knights.
in the arts. Thank you. She's the other fairy. But she wants to do voice acting. So I'm from LA, been here 11 years, but that's like it's not what you know, it's who you know type place.
Yeah.
Is that how it is? Like, do you have any advice
It
for
helps.
like breaking into it? Because now we live here. You know what I mean? Like,
So,
it's not the same.
I will say there is a difficulty to not being local, especially if what you want to do is animation.
Right.
I tell people because we get asked this kind of question a lot, and I've done a few different workshops and different spaces where I've been in an educational capacity. If you want to be remote, you have to be at least 30% better than the people you're competing against, because companies want you in the room. Companies absolutely want you in the room. I've talked to our engineer at the Disney campus, and he has said very plainly that they have stopped hiring some of the industry stalwart people who won't come in. Like people that you know are just incredibly talented, have great bodies of work, but they don't want to come into the studio because they don't want to drive. Okay, we'll find somebody else. Right. And that kind of sucks, especially when there are so many clients out there who are willing to take. but it saves them a lot of time on the back end in post-production. And it also shows that you're really invested and willing to do the thing. That said,
to just be incredible at it.
Well,
that it's undeniable.
She needs to be amazing.
in a way, that's kind of the core of what I'm saying, but just study. Take it all in. Know as much as you can about the industry. Listen to the podcasts. Read the books. Go to D. Bradley Baker's website. My favorite thing
I want to be a voice actor.
Yeah, I want to be a voiceactor.com. And if you
Isabel,
can't
take
remember
that in your notes.
That's incredible. Remember that it is little v, big A. Little v for voice. The voice is not that important. It's the acting that matters. Be a great actor. Go out there, get experience. There's a ton of theater in Orlando. Get out there, do it. Put your reps in.
Each one of us did not start out voice acting either, so I second what he's saying.
Become an excellent actor. Be directable.
And then move back to LA.
If animation is what you want to do, it will help. 100%. Like, I hate to be that guy, but legitimately, being there still matters in this space.
Great question, thank you.
I love your little boobs.
I don't think you can say that.
Hi there.
Hi, my name's Caleb. I come from Spokane, Washington, just to see you guys.
Spokangeles.
Welcome, thank you for coming.
So child me that grew up with Phineas and Ferb really needs to know this question. Is there going to be more Finn and Bella?
Yeah, I mean, there's always, a very, cute crush situation happening. It's
very Willy Wolf thing.
Yeah, so there will definitely be more episodes that feature, that aspect of the show, but it's all very, innocent, and Phineas is very...
oblivious.
Yeah. So, I don't think we have anything that's...
Aren't all men.
Yeah.
Yes,
I don't think we have anything as direct as Actor Age, which was the future episode that we did. But yeah, if you keep watching the show, there will definitely be more fun stuff with two of them together. There always is. That's a big part of the show.
As a fan of the show, I love the sort of resolution that's in Actor Age, because if that's the end game, cool. So any goofy little tension that you can have in the build, it's pretty cool.
What's your question?
Hi there. Hi, you can go ahead and ask your question.
My name is Caitlin. My question is, what is it like to be a voice actor?
Best job in the world.
It's super fun.
It's wonderful. It's a lot of fun. Yeah.
A job you can do in your pajamas sometimes. Yeah.
I've never seen anyone show up in their pajamas.
That would be me. That would be me.
I've never gone to the studio in my pajamas. I have recorded from home, commercial in my pajamas. Yes.
You're at home.
Great question, thank you.
I always like to serve.
Hi there.
Of course. You can't not.
Hi, what's your name?
Hannah.
Hi, Hannah, what's your question?
So if Phineas and Ferb did a crossover, in a video game universe, what would it be?
GTA.
God of War. I'd love to see them in a Final Fantasy universe. I would love to level up the boys. RPG style. Let's go.
Yeah. A Kingdom Hearts thing would be the simplest and coolest thing.
They would slay in Minecraft.
Yeah.
And a Lego game.
My name is Liam, and my TT's sister, she really loves you guys. She has plushies of Phineas and Ferb and Perry in her
very cute.
room and everything. I was gonna ask, what other voice acting job has y'all done?
List your resumes right now. Besides Phineas, Ferb, and Vanessa, what is one of the favorite characters that you have done?
Definitely Marceline the Vampire Queen on Adventures.
I'm not going to list my whole resume, obviously, but one of the other things that I really love that I hope I get to play again is I've played Robin and I played Red Hood in some DC animated movies. So that would be cool to go back to that.
Yeah, I've done some really great stuff with Warner Brothers. I did Tiny Toons University. I did 18 roles on that show, including a couple of the leads, Hampton and Plucky, which was a lot of fun.
I love doing Oswald the Lucky Rabbit for Disney. That's really fun.
and I did a handful of roles on X-Men '97. And if you want to know more, come to our booth.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Hi there.
Hi, my name is Logan. I'm pretty sure I've like watched this show since I've came out of my mother's womb. I have one thing I want to ask. I'm pretty sure David is the only one excluded. Was there any hesitation?
See you later.
Bye. Was there any hesitation to come back onto the show?
No, absolutely not. I mean, we love working on this show, and
And David was in the previous Phineas and Ferb, I would like to say. So, yes. Yes. David, you can come back. The question was for you, actually.
He didn't work on the original series of the show, but he had worked with us before.
Correct.
He had worked with us on my
Since about 17.
Yeah, and on Kansas Against the Universe. But no, we were all very excited to answer your question.
We're all super, super, super.
And we genuinely hope we get to do this for as long as possible.
I heard that you learned from a Variety article. Is that true?
I woke up and I was scrolling Twitter and I saw that it said, oh, new episodes of Phineas and Ferb. I was like, that's not true. But then I Googled and it was a Variety thing, and I immediately messaged Vincent. I was like, what do you know about this? And he was like, nothing, I'm calling Dan.
And here we go.
I knew.
And why didn't you tell us?
I was under an NDA.
Disney NDAs are very scary.
That's true.
Yeah.
Okay,
Thank you.
Thank you.
They're NDAs.
Hi there.
Hi, I'm Deshaun.
Hi, Sean.
So the question I had is for like each of y'all. If there was an episode that y'all had in your mind that y'all wanted to create, what would it be?
I mean, Olivia does that for
I
a living,
do that
right?
for a living.
She writes
One
the
of the
show.
writers.
Yeah, no,
Do you have a dream crossover?
yeah, the one I always say is I would love it. We can't do it because Disney doesn't own the rights to it, but Lord of the Rings would be a really simple, easy one to do. We have enough of the characters to make up the Fellowship. We also have Dr. Doofenshmirtz, who would be like a hilarious Gollum. So yeah.
I think we actually could do an X-Men. I don't want to do a crossover. I want to do a replacement. I want to do like the kids and the ensemble.
Let's replace them.
But like, you know, Phineas is Cyclops or something like that would be really fun.
I want him to be Professor X. I want him to be bald.
Bald Phineas. I think that'd be fun.
I just love any episode that kind of dives deeper into some of our side characters and things like that. So there's one in particular that's coming up in the next drop that sees a lot of characters that you don't typically see interacting all in the same room, and that'll be very exciting.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Teasers.
Hi there.
Hi, I'm Robin.
Hi.
Very nervous, lifelong fan.
Oh, it's okay.
Don't be.
Also, I love your Labubus. I'm also
This is the
Labubu
second time.
collector.
I think I realized one of them's a Lafufu, and
We're having a whole thing.
I love Lafufus.
I don't know which one's real and which one's fake.
I can tell you.
We'll talk. Come to the
I'll
table
visit you
after.
later.
Yeah.
Actually, come to the booth. Yeah, we need to figure this out.
We bought one here.
I got my
and then
first
I was like,
one.
this is different than my other
And if it's
one.
not a real Labubu, I'm gonna do crimes. Because they sold it to me at this convention. I'm going back there.
Well, so my question is, I get a lot of nightmares about my job.
Okay, we do
Is
too.
there any episode that you have had a nightmare about?
Not an episode.
Or recording nightmares?
No, we talked about this earlier. Is sometimes you get like everyone has like nightmares about their job. So sometimes you have like acting nightmares where it's like, oh, you're on a set that you don't know your lines, or like, you know, people are mad at you, or you're running late, or you mess everything up. So I think that's normal.
I literally had one of those nightmares last night.
That's why we're talking about today.
And I woke up kind of depressed, and not to get overly maudlin, being here with you guys today has made me have a better day. Like, having people come to our table and all that, it's makes me
overly maudlin.
Did you hear that? He always hates when I use atypical words.
Great question. Thanks,
guys.
Atypical. My mind just said vacillates. Oh, man.
Hi there.
I'm Liz. This question is for Phineas. We all know his head is kind of shaped like a tortilla chip. Did you
What?
know that? Did you know that? How does he put his shirt on?
We show this in Across the Second Dimension, it shows how he puts his shirt on and how the stripes get on the shirt every day.
It's very stretchy.
Yeah, and his like nose like bounces. Yeah, so you can find that clip online. You'll have to go look it up.
Hashtag cartilage.
Hashtag go stream it on Disney Plus. Hashtag residuals.
Hi there. Hi.
Can you lean in a little bit
Yeah,
more?
get a little bit closer to the microphone.
My name is Zena, and I was just wondering, how did it feel like when you guys were called to be here?
Called to be here?
At the con?
We love getting those calls. We love getting the call to be like, hey, are you free to go see your friends in Orlando?
The girlies are going to Orlando. Yeah, and too, like we really love Animate and GalaxyCon, like the people who put these shows on. Yeah, I think they do a wonderful job of taking care of all of you guys as well as us, and doing things like this and having chances to interact with you. And like we would literally, we've talked about this before.
We would do every one.
Yeah, we would do every show of theirs if we could. These are so much fun, and it's a great way for us to connect with the fans. And so these shows, like we love going to. Like we did San Diego Comic Con, and that was great, obviously too. But like these shows are very great. So you
have you
chose
seen
a good
how
one.
much programming they have for you?
Yeah,
My
there's
goodness.
lots of stuff for the fans to do after the show is over and while the show is going on. So you picked a good one to come to.
Thanks, guys. I'll make sure Mike Broder Venmos you later.
Cool.
I think we do definitely have to cut off the line now. No more
Yes,
people getting
we
in there because we're
probably
going
won't
to go
get
turbo.
through
We're
this
probably not going to be able to.
Yeah,
so
wrap it.
Don't do
Kind of
it.
weird too. We like went over time and MJ didn't ask a question.
That's true.
She's just like back
yeah,
there.
she's just back there
asking a
hanging
question.
out. She's gonna ask later. She said, I'm over here.
Oh, you were the one talking the whole time.
Oh, gosh.
You guys are cutting
MJ.
into question
Right.
time. Yeah.
Sorry.
Hi there. Yes.
Yes.
You have done something, David. Go right ahead. What's your question?
Hi, I'm Sam. I was just wondering, I've done some community and educational theater, and I've found the hardest part for me, at least, is trying to remember all those lines. There's so many, and I'm terrible at memorizing them. Do you guys have to memorize your lines?
Nope.
Or...
No. Why do you think I quit doing theater?
Do you guys have to have them, like, at least semi-memorized? Like, not fully
Nope.
memorized?
No, not at all. No.
That's one of the great perks of voice acting is you don't have to be perceived. It's just what comes out. And so you can absolutely have the script right there in front of you.
I assume
Oh.
you guys have, like, an idea of what the context is of what you're
Of course.
Oh, yeah, we all read the
scripts.
script ahead of time.
A director.
And Olivia writes them, but we read them. Yeah, we know what's going on in the episode. Yeah.
Great question. Thank you. Hi there.
Hello.
What is your question?
Hi, I'm Envy. I was Barry the Platypus yesterday.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Yeah. My question for you is a simple but hard one.
Okay.
Do you have a favorite jingle or song from Phineas and Ferb?
Oh, no, that's a simple one.
Really?
Yeah, Summer Belongs to You is my favorite song.
The Doofenshmirtz Evil Incorporated and all of its various permutations.
I know the fact that you said jingle, I was like, ooh, I've never been
Open
asked
the
that.
door.
Besides that, I'd be, Tough Gum!
Great question. Thank you.
Hi, my name's Sarah.
Hi again.
Hi again. My favorite movie in the world is Phineas and Ferb Across the Second Dimension.
Thank you.
Cinema, dare I say. So I just wanted to know, do you guys have any specific memories from the production of that movie, or any thoughts about that other dimension or anything?
Yeah.
Yes, being cut out of the movie entirely.
Yeah, I guess I was the only one in it.
Don't worry, they didn't put me in it either.
No, I actually have some specific memories of recording it here. I recorded it at Hollywood Studios. I recorded it at some, there was a studio there called Ideas for the longest time, and I worked on the entire movie there, all by myself in a big soundstage. I know, yeah, but so my memories of it are actually recording it here in Florida. It was my senior year of high school.
Great question.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we only have time for two more.
Two more questions.
2 more questions. I'm so sorry, but they will be at their
Sorry,
booth for the rest of the
Katniss.
weekend.
True.
Bring
Yes.
the questions to the booth.
Yes. Oh, you got it perfect. There you go. What's your name and your question?
My name is Eleanor, and I was wondering, why does Ferb not talk at all in the TV show?
Well, actually, which is one of my favorite things, because very early on, Isabella says to him, or she introduces him and says, "This is Ferb, he doesn't talk that much." And Ferb goes, well, actually, and then she just starts talking over him. And it happens to him like 3 times in that episode until eventually he goes, oh, I give up. And also, he's really more of a man of action.
Great question, thank you. Hi there.
Sorry, just like, I just can't believe I'm like actually talking to
Oh, thank you. It's
that's
okay.
very nice.
Yeah.
What is your question?
So hi, I'm Carmelo, and my question is, how long did it take for you guys to fully assemble the show and like for it to be like fully
in
put
Dan and
production?
Swampy, the 2 creators of the show, wrote the show in 1993. It took them 13 years to sell the show. It took a very, very long time for anyone to give the show a chance. And so, yeah, it's a really long process that obviously they went through. And then they liked our work and brought us along.
Oh, and I think development over at Disney takes about another 5 years so
And
it's a
then
long time in the making.
From record to air, it's between a year and a half and 2 years usually.
Well, all the hard work was shown. We're so
Thank
glad
you.
that it all came to fruition and you're still doing it here in
We are
2025.
as well.
Yeah, give it up one more time for our wonderful Phineas and Ferb group. They're gonna take a quick stage selfie real quick. So if you would like to stand
Stage,
up,
everybody come to the
close
front.
to the stage,
A
not
selfie
on the
on
stage.
stage.
Like I said, if we did not get to your question, you are more than welcome to go see them at their booth. They will be there today and tomorrow. What should we say on 3?